While many of his contemporaries depicted the world as it appeared, Reiber reconstructed it from within. His canvases were shaped not by sight but by reflection and memory. Born in 1922 in Bombay, Abdulaziz Raiba's life spanned a century of change, which included colonialism, independence, and modernity. He studied at the Sir J.J. School of Art, a place that became the center for several voices of Indian modernism. But among his contemporaries, Raiba's approach remained distinct, built on patience, discipline, and close observation. His sketchbooks, which are filled with drawings of streets, people, folk motifs, architecture, are evidence of that quiet, unrelenting practice. Before a form reached his canvas, it was studied, measured, and understood closely by him.
तेरे आजाद बंदों की न ये दुनिया न वो दुनिया, यहाँ जीने मरने की पाबंदी, वहाँ जीने की पाबंदी.
Reiber's grounding in miniature art continued to shape his visual vocabulary. The complexity of his rivers and layered glass paintings reflect how that training translated into a refined sensitivity toward color, texture, and depth. The influence of miniature painting was only one aspect of Reiber's layered artistic journey. Between 1957 and 1959, he lived and worked in Kashmir, creating a body of work that offered a distinctly new vision of the valley. Unlike the romanticized depictions often seen in art and cinema, Reiber's Kashmir was grounded, introspective, and defined by the subtle sense of movement within the landscape. After his stay in Kashmir, Reiber turned his attention to the Konkan coast. This period turned out to be important in his artistic evolution as he began to experiment with materials and mediums. His shift from canvas to jute was unconventional for its time, marking a new direction in his practice. The coastal landscapes, which were carefully observed, found expression in a series of striking paintings and sketches. The period between the 1960s and 1980s marked another significant chapter in Reiber's world. During 1960s, he began exploring surreal and cubist elements through a series of charcoal works that revealed a shift in his visual language. By 1980s, his exploration led him to glass. It was this medium through which he created layered and reverse paintings, notably original for their time. Reiber truly had an immensely diverse body of work, yet he was under-recognized. Why? Well, in the words of R. Shivakumar, Reiber's Catholicism or eclecticism of taste and practice did not find enough appreciation as long as the School of Paris was considered the only legitimate source of modernism. However, the times are changing, and the diversity of styles and practices is getting more appreciation from the viewers. It is in this time and age we remember a remarkable artist like Abdulaziz Reiber and celebrate his ever-moving journey.